Hello everybody, this is Turgaya and welcome to my thoughts on Destiny 2's expansion, The Curse of Osiris. As always, and like every good YouTuber, here is my information. If you enjoy what I have to share, please consider following me or subscribing on Twitch, on Twitter, and right here on YouTube, always at Turgaya. Before I go on, spoiler warning. While nothing I have to say will contain spoilers, the background video will contain spoilers. This video is really just an audio podcast with a video background. You can safely listen and remain spoiler-free, but watching will show you some of the final story content for this expansion. Okay, let's get on to the meat of it. Is the Curse of Osiris good? TLDR, it's at least as good as Destiny 2 and improves the game in certain ways. It will give you at least 3 hours of story per character. For many players, it will take longer than that, and of course there's always going to be some players who can finish faster. There are 3 new adventures and some new strikes and Crucible maps. A raid is coming. This is all actually pretty good for a $20 expansion, and represents a good value for your entertainment dollar. It's not flawless, and Bungie has stumbled a lot recently. I'll get into more of the details in a bit. Second big question, would I recommend buying it? Well, I did buy it 3 times. I bought it for myself twice, once on PS4, once on Xbox, and I bought a copy for my nephew. It's safe to say I like Destiny a lot. Before I go on, I'm not a shill. No one is paying for my opinion. I'm a tiny channel. Bungie and Activision don't even know I exist. And they certainly aren't sending me free stuff for checks. Okay, should you buy it? I think the answer is yes, but maybe no. Well, let me explain a little bit more. First off, you're watching this video. That means you have some interest in Destiny, and I think you should check it out. But you may also be a Destiny veteran. So, did you like Destiny 2? If so, this is more Destiny 2. It will give you good entertainment value for your money. Even if you're a player who didn't stick around after hitting max level in Destiny 2, this gives you that experience again and is worth that time investment. Who should not buy it? Anyone who simply didn't enjoy the time they spent in Destiny 2. If you tried Destiny 2 and you didn't even want to finish the campaign, this is not some magic bullet that will make this game your ideal gaming utopia. Okay, let's get into some details. Curse of Osiris follows the story of the notorious warlock Osiris. Osiris has been fighting a private war with the Vex across time and in the Vex virtual world called the Infinite Forest. He gets in trouble and tries to send his ghost, Sagira, voiced by Morena Baccarin, to safety. Sagira is damaged and made inert in the process, but is eventually found by Ikora Ray's covert agents called the Hidden. Ikora sends you to investigate, defeat any threat, and find Osiris. The story seems straightforward as an exercise in gameplay, but the story is actually very science fiction. In it, you enter a Vex virtual reality which they use in conjunction with their time travel capabilities to create a universe where the light is defeated and all is Vex and darkness. I can't say more without being spoilery, but I think you get the idea. The story is fun, and it's fun to think about afterwards. So, as far as gameplay, the core mechanics of Destiny are fundamentally unaltered. It's still got the best console FPS gunplay despite being locked at 30 frames per second. You still have space magic. The PC experience is even better, enough so that I am considering building a Windows gaming machine specifically for Destiny and its future releases. A lot of the gameplay improvements touted by Bungie, such as the procedurally recombinable tiles of the Infinite Forest, which are on screen now, they're oversold. But they do make for good variety and they're enjoyable. We have gotten 3 new Crucible maps, of course with platform exclusivity. That's actually just 2 maps on PC and Xbox. Not much to say, they're good maps and they add variety to the game's PvP. One way in which the game has been improved is there's more meaning given to the adventures that we have to play, and there's some replayability more for strikes and for heroic adventures. There are more carrots on the stick of strikes, more rewards, but not enough really. Of course, as usual with Bungie, all of this gives immediate rise to one of the problems. While we get replayability and a selection of available adventures from the Curse of Osiris vendor, we don't have that added in for any of the other planetary vendors or their adventures. That was a real letdown for me. Of course, Bungie has been in the news way too much recently for bad news regarding Destiny 2. First, there was the XP debacle where the interface wasn't reporting the correct amount of XP earned, and they had actually nerfed how much XP you were earning, which led to buying more stuff in the Eververse store. And now we have a lot of old Destiny 1 exotics that have been recycled and essentially are being given to us as part of a paid DLC. We're paying for old stuff. Bungie has to get it together and stop making bad headlines. They have to, otherwise Destiny 2's future is in trouble. So there you have it. This is a good game with some flaws that stop it from reaching the incredible potential of the game universe Bungie created. I'm still playing it, and I hope to see you, Starside Guardians. That's it for me. Once again, here's my information. You can find me on Twitch, on Twitter, and right here on YouTube, always at Tirgaia. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.